Everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we have an iPhone 14 Pro Max dual SIM edition, and we're going to show you how to insert and remove not one but two SIM cards in this. And just before you even ask, only Hong Kong and China have the dual SIM edition. If you get it from anywhere else, it probably has one SIM, and if you get it from the US, it has 0 SIMs. So in other words, there's no SIM tray at all on that. And the only way to tell if it's single or double is, besides checking like the specific model number, which you can see on the box, is to actually pop this guy out. So there's the SIM tray. Grab your SIM removal tool. You should have got this with the phone. If you don't have this one, any other one will work from old phones, or use a paper clip and straighten it out and try to get it in that hole here on the side and push in firmly. And it might be a little bit sticky, but there we go. Yeah, so it'll pop out as you push, and don't push it too hard, but basically grab it now and pull out straight. And so because this thing has that giant camera bump, I'm going to put it on this post-it note so it doesn't rattle the table. But here you can see the tray itself. So the top looks like a normal single SIM tray, but the bottom is different. So if you don't have this on the bottom, you don't have a dual SIM one. So as you can see, it basically looks similar to the top, except it has this spring here, and that's to hold the SIM card in when it's like this. So let me demonstrate. I have two NANO SIMs here. So this guy I'm going to put in the bottom, and to get it in the bottom, you want to push it in against that spring until the bottom hooks on the bottom of the tray when it's in this orientation. And then the other side, this is the quote-unquote top, it goes in just like a normal SIM tray like this. So in this case, the bottom one is hooked in with a spring, the top one is just held there by gravity, and you want to line it up again. And in case you can't figure it out, the part that you pushed on when the phone is in this orientation goes towards the bottom, and you want to make sure that you push it in straight. And note that there's this rubber gasket here. That's for the waterproofing, so you want to make sure that it's fully seated and it's not snagged or anything. So push it in nice and carefully, get it in straight, and then once it's in, push it all the way down till it's smooth like this. So that basically means that the thing is seated and also the waterproofing is in. So let's see if this thing shows up at all here. So if I unlock the phone, and now it's actually asking me to set up mobile service because it's the first time I put these cards in. This is a brand new phone. So I'm going to cancel, and let's see if it shows up anything here. Yeah. So this card shows up because it's a valid one. This one, I think, doesn't have any service, or it's out of its location, so it's not showing anything up. But basically, oh, it actually is working. There we go. So now we have two networks showing up, and when the phone is in normal mode, you'll see the dual band here. So the top one is, I guess, the main one, and the bottom one is the secondary one. But it's almost interchangeable because you can have data on both of them active at the same time. You can do, like, what do they call it? Cellular switching. So if I'm in a place where this network is stronger, it'll use this one as the default, and it'll switch to this one as the secondary. I guess that's primary, secondary, the P and S. So you can basically have either one working or only one or the other on both the voice and the data. And the data obviously is the most important. So that's how you insert the SIM, and that's how it basically auto-recognizes it. I won't go through the software thing. It's pretty self-evident. If you want to see more, let me know. I can do a walkthrough on that. Okay, so now let's demonstrate how to remove the SIMs. In this case, you want to make sure that you start with the phone facing upwards so that when I pop this tray out, the top card doesn't fall out, and hopefully the bottom one is still locked. So push this guy in. You can basically do it without turning the phone off, even though they tell you to. It doesn't seem to hurt anything. I've done it like literally thousands of times. So the key thing here again is grab it and pull it out straight with your fingernails, and then be careful to keep this oriented upwards, because if you were to open it the other way or open up straight, you'll get, hopefully not have that happen, because if this thing falls on the floor somewhere, it could get lost. So just be careful. And to pop the bottom card out, you can basically just push with your finger through the hole, and boom, there you are. So that's how you insert and remove the SIMs. You can also use the phone with just one SIM in. You don't have to put two in. It'll find them. And then also make sure that you remember to put the tray back in. And again, push firmly and straight and make sure that it's smooth so that waterproof seal is done. So yeah, there's the beautiful deep purple iPhone 14 Pro Max with the dual SIM cards. Before you guys ask, I don't have any affiliate deals or whatever, but if you want to get this dual SIM version, I recommend using a company like Expansys. I'll probably include it in a pinned comment. Expansys HK. I don't work with them at all. I'm not getting any affiliate links out of this, but basically they've been around a long time, and they're based in Hong Kong, and they sell the dual SIM to people overseas. Sort of, I guess it's gray market. So yeah, all I know is that I've been doing this channel for many, many years, and they've been around the whole time. So I don't think they're going anywhere. But that said, that's not an endorsement. I'm not getting anything out of it. And if you have a problem with them, it's not my problem. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys next time. Bye. Everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today I have a deep purple iPhone 14 Pro. And in today's video, we're going to show you how to insert and remove a physical SIM. So before we start...